Yes, again, it's me. I'm back, and this is the other part what I was telling you about when I told you I've written about heaven. This is about hell. Y'all don't want none of this, so you can play hard all you want to. Life through a microscope, baby. This is my vision of hell. Although the human mind can't even begin to describe how filthy, disgusting, painful, and smelly hell really is, I'm going to intertwine everything I've ever seen in my 47 years here on earth, whether it be through my personal visualization of things on TV or not, or in my dreams, and push my vision further than I've ever pushed before to describe what my mind sees and what my heart is telling me. I don't want no parts of this, people, and y'all shouldn't either. Mic check this. From the very moment that you enter into hell, there's going to be a huge sign hanging over the super lake of fire, the super sulfur lake of fire, that reads, "Your stupid ass done made it." You will be greeted directly by Lucifer himself, Satan, that is, the devil, the person that tricked y'all out of y'all life, who can't stop laughing at you for being tricked so easily. The unbearable smell, sight, and sounds of other souls being tormented for eternity is going to make you wish you would have never been so easily brainwashed, tricked, deceived by others. And the souls right from the very moment who met them. Excuse me, let me rephrase that, because I kind of threw myself off with that one. Okay, you're going to wish you would have never been so easily brainwashed, tricked, and deceived by others whose soul wasn't right from the very moment you met them. In other words, you knew this person wasn't right. So when you first meet a person, it's going to be one of two things. No gray area, people. It's going to be one of two things. Either your soul going to connect, your spirit is going to connect, intertwine like a magnet, or it's going to reject it. People go against that because they're trying to get something out of somebody. You understand? So when they get burnt, you can't do it but blame yourself. You can't do it but blame yourself. Because you knew at the very moment when you've seen this individual or met them, their spirit just wasn't right. But you overlooked that because you're trying to get something out of that person or whatever. Then you get burnt. Now you're going to go to crying. Now you're in hell, cooking forever. Deep frying. Oh, well. Now, the smell is nothing short of smelling like rotted, decomposed a corpse, raw sewage, and an old pickle pig feet that belongs. Let me rephrase. So just try to imagine the smell. Oh my God, the smell is nothing short of smelling like rotted, decomposed corpse, raw sewage, and an old pickle pig feet, and bologna with rotted vomit cottage cheese sandwich multiplied an endless trillion times over and over and over again. That's funky. The sights and sounds of all those tormented souls screaming in excruciating pain that's forever chained down in the constant burning lake of sulfur and fire has holograms of their unmoral lives playing right in front of them. Over and over and over again, what they have done to earn their guaranteed spot to burn forever in hell. You know who I'm talking about. All you people that your spirit and your soul just ain't right. You've been working for the devil, and now here's your reward. On the holograms, they will see where God has sent them countless multiple Gmails, what I like to call them, to their hearts, minds, and souls at the very moments that they were about to do something wrong, and they clearly, knowingly, and deliberately, with malice, see where they shun God's Gmail away. Man, watch out, man. Causing God to be hurt and disappointed. You bastards! How could you do that? But you're paying now. So y'all seen God when you was about to get ready to na 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 and na 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 and na 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 and and Jason somebody and do all that other stuff because y'all want to be hard and like y'all own that, and you think you're not gonna reap no consequences behind that. Just the beginning, babes. Just the beginning. For eternity, that's what you're gonna be going through. Now, while burning, they will have constant feelings of drowning, regurgitating and losing someone and or someone that was very dear to their heart, multiplied by endless trillions of times over and over and over again, forever, especially those who knowingly and deliberately, with malice, like to brainwash, mislead, trick, and deceive other innocent virgin souls to benefit themselves. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And the soulless individuals like them, they will be cooked extra crispy because you knew what you was doing. You knew you deceived this person, tricked them, brainwashed them and all that so you could benefit for yourself and just don't care about their feelings or whatever the case may be. Now, please don't get me misunderstood about reincarnation. It is my belief that reincarnation works in good and bad. But since we're talking about the soulless bastards that graduated with a full scholarship to hell, we're talking about the bad type of reincarnation. Let me give you an example. Here's a slight analogy, because I got to close this out shortly. In some cases, in fact, in many cases, parts of our soul would be reincarnated back to earth to continue to be tormented in human form or in animal form. In human form, you will suffer like no other. In animal form, you will be a helpless, preyed upon animal that will be eaten alive, with you feeling the full effects of the pain in high definition, yes, even from hell, while you're forever chained down in the sulfur lake of fire, burning, and that process will repeat itself constantly forever. And every time that you're reincarnated, you will be a preyed upon victim, just as you preyed upon your victims, but trillions of times worse. So in closing, one has to ask this priceless question: is knowingly doing the wrong thing for this very short lifespan worth the forever torment and constant suffering that you will endure here? All I can do is pray that your answer is no, because mine is a big fuck no. Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is you could do all this evil shit all over the world and do everything to screw people over, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I don't care nothing about that. I'm finna murder this to get my money. I'm finna do this. I'm finna trick these old people out of theirs or whatever the case may be, and do this and that or whatever the case may be for the next 100 years. Because that's probably the max you're gonna live. Is it worth the torment and all the shit that what I just described about hell? Some should tell you, man, fuck no. But sometimes can't be redeemed. Some things in this life that people do so evil, it's just some evil people out here, man. Some evil spirits, and all they do is want to screw over people and just destroy lives. You want to overcharge, knowing the person can't afford this or whatever. You want to pay them less. You want to do all that part of the evil process now. Don't think you ain't going to answer, because your little nut's going to answer. So it's on you. I'm going to heaven. Simple as that. So, that's another reason. I'm going to say this because I'm going to close down in a couple of seconds. Why you think people really scared to die? Honestly, have you ever thought about that? Why people really, really, really scared to die? It's not because they don't know the unknown places and all that. Don't fall for that bullshit. You know why they scared to die? Because them bastards know their soul is going right here, straight to hell. And with that being said, I'm closing out. Peace. Okay now. Bye-bye then.